Hi folks, Derek Clark from the Rangers Review here. Now, after last night's dismissal of Michel Beale, Rangers are on the hunt for a new manager. The Londoner spent just 10 months in the Ibrox hot seat, and Saturday's disastrous 3-1 home defeat to Aberdeen proved to be the final straw for the Rangers board. Beale leaves Rangers trailing league leaders Celtic by 7 points after just 7 games. Stephen Davis has been appointed as the interim boss alongside Alex Rae, Stephen Smith, Brian Gilmore and goalkeeping coach Colin Stewart. Rangers chairman John Bennett said they would remain in place until a suitable replacement has been found. So who will replace Michel Beale as Rangers manager? Well, there has been a host of names already linked. Now, according to reports, one name who has apparently ruled himself out of the running is former Chelsea and Brighton boss Graham Potter. The Englishman has been out of work since being sacked by the Stamford Bridge club last season and recently turned down the opportunity to take over at French side Lyon. Meanwhile, one man who has reportedly expressed his interest in the position is former Rangers defender Kevin Muscat. The Australian is currently in charge of Japanese club Yokohama Marinos, taking over from Ange Postecoglou when he departed for Celtic. He won the Japanese Super Cup back in February and the J-League last season. This term, Yokohama are sitting second in the table, 4 points behind the leaders. Muscat has also tasted success as a manager with Melbourne City, winning 3 league titles and 1 cup. As a player, meanwhile, Muscat was part of the treble-winning Rangers side back in 2002-2003. Other possible contenders include AZ Alkmaar boss Pascal Jansen. Now, according to reports, he's been recommended by former Rangers pair Arthur Newman and Ronald de Boer and is said to be keen on the job. He's been in charge at Alkmaar since 2020 and has the club sitting second in the Eredivisie this season. He's won 60% of his games in charge and guided the side to 4th in the league table last season, as well as the semi-finals of the Conference League, where they lost out to eventual winners West Ham. Meanwhile, former Crystal Palace owner Simon Jordan has told TalkSport that Rangers should look towards Neil Warnock to replace Beale. He says he would kick backsides and get the fans on side, and he could do the job in his sleep. Warnock was previously manager at Huddersfield Town, where he performed a brilliant job in keeping the Terriers up in the Championship last season before a decent start this term, before he stepped aside with the club appointing Darren Moore in his place. Other managers that have been linked in the betting include Ralph Hasenhüttl. The Austrian has been out of work since being sacked by Southampton last November. Former Leeds manager Jesse Marsch has also been touted. The American replaced Marcelo Bielsa at Ellen Road. He's been out of work since being sacked back in February. Scott Parker is another name that's been mentioned. He enjoyed success at Fulham, of course, before difficult spells at both Bournemouth and Club Brugge. So there are just a handful of names that have been linked with the vacancy at Ibrox. There are sure to be several more as the days progress. If you want to keep up to date with all the latest news coming out of Ibrox, be sure to subscribe to the Rangers Review YouTube channel. Bye for now.